Today's topic is uncovering the 7 subtle indicators that reveal someone might be silently admiring your allure. Let's dive in. Number 7. Contact you didn't ask for. Have you received unexpected praises or messages from individuals you've never met? Social media has made it incredibly simple to connect with strangers across the globe. Perhaps a new friend request pops up, or someone from a far-off place sends you a message. It might feel odd to engage with someone unfamiliar, but these interactions can be revealing. If a person makes the effort to reach out to you without prior acquaintance, it could be a sign that they find you visually appealing. They aim to grab your notice, hoping to spark a connection. Strangers might resort to social media as a platform to express their interest. They scroll through your photos, engage with your content, and might even send a personal message. While receiving attention from someone you haven't met face-to-face can be unwelcome or even unsettling at times, it often indicates that you have a certain charm that appeals to people far and wide. Number 6. Uncomfortable talks. Ever notice a change in the room when you walk in? People who might find you attractive can become unsettled or uneasy in your presence. They're suddenly more aware, perhaps fumbling over their words or acting out of character. Conversations that should be straightforward suddenly take on an uneasy tone. Why? It's the impact of wanting to leave a positive impression. While you're just engaging in what you believe to be casual banter, the other person might be dealing with an internal flurry of nerves and expectations. They're attempting to present their most appealing self to you, mirroring the allure they perceive in you. This may lead to excessive self-grooming, forced humor, or a heightened sensitivity to their own words and actions. This shift in dynamics can make for some peculiar interactions. To gauge your own allure, take note of your effect on others. Are interactions flipped upside down with your entrance? Do people become jittery or tense? If that's the case, it's likely that your appearance is making a memorable impact. Number 5. Loud praise. Believe it or not, your voice can be a magnet for attraction. It's an attribute just as influential as physical appearance when it comes to drawing people to you. The particular pitch or timbre of your speech may contribute to the magnetic aura you exude. For instance, a deep, gravelly voice might convey a sense of sophistication or strength, while a lighter, softer tone could suggest friendliness and warmth. If you're someone with a captivating voice, it's not uncommon to receive praise for this trait, much like someone would for a pleasant smile. Conversely, you might find yourself altering your own vocal pitch in the presence of someone you're attracted to, perhaps speaking in a deeper or higher tone than usual. Men, for example, may subconsciously deepen their voice to appear more masculine. This involuntary vocal modulation is a subtle way of enhancing your attractiveness to others. So, how do you decipher if someone is quietly attracted to you? Listen closely. Appreciation for your voice or a noticeable shift in theirs could be a telltale sign. It indicates a desire to connect, with your voice often serving as the unconscious focal point of this attraction. Number 4. Easy connection. Have you ever noticed an immediate connection with most people you meet? Conversations just seem to unfold naturally, as if you're capable of becoming fast friends with nearly everyone. This seamless social interaction may stem from a universal appeal you possess. You glide through conversations without awkward pauses or waning interest, and your humor never fails to elicit laughter. While your personal charm and wit certainly play a part, there's no denying the power of physical allure. Your appearance likely gives you a head start in being perceived as engaging, smart, and humorous, regardless of the reality. Attractiveness tends to create a halo effect that magnetizes people towards you, facilitating a spontaneous conversational flow. But it's not only about the verbal interactions. You might also notice nonverbal cues, like individuals leaning towards you or gravitating in your space without conscious thought. This mimicry or imitation of your stance and gestures is known as physical rapport, a nonverbal synchronization that happens in the presence of attraction. Then there's the aspect of verbal mirroring, where you find yourself sharing phrases or even finishing each other's sentences. This vocal alignment creates a sense of unity and understanding, making it seem like you're cut from the same cloth. Yet this phenomena of chemistry is less an enigma and more a byproduct of appeal. It suggests that you have an innate ability to draw others in effortlessly. Reflect on your interactions. If you find that others are instinctively syncing with you, adopting your expressions, or echoing your words, it could very well be a testament to your allure. Attractiveness is not just in the eye of the beholder, but in the engagement and reflections of those around you. Number 3. Popular opinions. Have you noticed that individuals frequently seek your counsel? It's an observation many good-looking people make. Their friends and colleagues seem to give their views more weight than those of others. The underlying reason often has to do with the attractiveness of the person being consulted. Attraction doesn't always signal a romantic interest. Sometimes it's just an acknowledgement of someone's pleasing appearance, which can inadvertently elevate the value of their opinions. This phenomenon reflects a broader social bias where attractive people are often ascribed additional positive characteristics. For instance, an appealing colleague might be perceived as more knowledgeable simply because of their appearance. The physical allure can prompt others to go out of their way for validation or approval from the person they find attractive. They may ask for advice on various topics, holding the attractive individual's feedback in high regard, feeling a sense of achievement if they gain their approval. If you're someone who frequently finds others soliciting your perspective, it could be because they respect and value you. However, if it's a pervasive pattern, where nearly everyone seems to hang on your words, it might just be a subtle nod to your attractiveness that you haven't fully acknowledged. Your appeal could be the silent influencer, swaying people's reliance on your advice more than you realize. Number 2. Secret looks. Have you noticed fleeting glances directed at you when others presume you're not paying attention? It's a common occurrence, but significantly more so for those who are visually appealing. Imagine you're at an event or just out and about. You spot someone's gaze lingering on you from a distance. They avert their eyes the moment your gaze meets theirs, yet it's evident they've been observing you. An occasional glance might not seem noteworthy, but what if it's a recurrent event? Whether at the gym, in a supermarket, or while perusing books at the library, you find eyes consistently drawn to you. Your appearance is making an impression, prompting those furtive looks. People steal these moments to admire you when they think you're unaware. And when you happen to catch them in the act, they quickly look away, perhaps out of shyness or the fear of seeming too forward. They might even believe you're beyond their reach. However, these hidden stares are silent admissions of their intrigue and attraction to you. They observe from afar because they desire your company. Therefore, if you find yourself the focus of these surreptitious observations, it's a reflection of your attractiveness, capturing their attention in the first instance. Number 1. Constant support. This is a telltale indicator. If your appearance is pleasing, you'll find that individuals are more eager to assist you. They take initiative to simplify your tasks and chores. For instance, you might drop an item and someone immediately swoops in to retrieve it. You mention a need for assistance on a project, and suddenly you have more volunteers than tasks. Planning to relocate? Your acquaintances seem almost too enthusiastic about helping you box up your belongings. The same applies in a work environment. Perhaps your superior offers you additional mentorship, or colleagues are ready to shoulder part of your responsibilities. This heightened level of support is often an effort to forge a stronger connection with you, motivated by an attraction to your aesthetic presence. It transcends mere physical or romantic allure. It's about an attraction to the way you look and the subconscious desire to be in proximity to you. Their consistent readiness to extend a helping hand is often a sign of the appeal you hold. Thus, if you find yourself rarely short of assistance, it might just be a subtle nod to your attractiveness. Keep in mind that allure extends beyond mere looks. It encompasses the vibe you emit, your manner of engagement with others, and the self-assurance you display. While these indicators might hint at others perceiving you as attractive, the essence truly lies in cultivating your best self, internally and externally. Pause and ponder over these pointers to see if they resonate with your life instances. And with that, we wrap up our session. I appreciate your time and participation. Drop a comment, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for tuning in.